Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your defending American League champion, Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Corey Kluber gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good Major League pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Sin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, number 17.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's only 1 for 10. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Strike two.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 30. Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Liner toward right center. Geyer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Cole Hamels is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, H?
5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Striding in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, center fielder, number 4.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Previously against Cole Hamels, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side. Strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time and the side is retired. Indians fail to score. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference. Here's Rognadodor now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounded to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's gone 2 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
14, Carlos Gomez.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Chu is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Brandon Guyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Andrus will play this one at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Show Track. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A windup and a 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hamels is ready. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Beltre has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. Still 0-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a bunt attempt here. And Andrus will beat it out. He's got himself a bunt single. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. Chu rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Mike Napoli, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way out in front.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
0-2, here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball left side. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Digging in now, number 4. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And then it seems like this starter is just done. Dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Indians nothing. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. He pulls this one into right. Geyer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Texas is out in front, 3-0.
Leading off with a Tribe, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The first baseman,
A little bit
41.
over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point, and boy, just that's well. That's putting it mildly. 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is on the ground now for here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching. First pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 comes on 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. Hamels comes set. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Pops this one up. Andrews on the move. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now batting, Brandon Guyer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Indians strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrews. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Elvis Andrews.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball, and now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beating.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adrian Beltre stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Mike Napoli stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RB. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Number 4.
Striding in once again, number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here comes the 1-0. This is a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2.
Now batting.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Tribe. They trail here 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Gomez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Fans, do you have what it takes to be an umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
No matter what level you're working now.
Into the box, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Nick Goody will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Jonathan Lucroy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 4-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled toward right center field. Chu has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Omar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready with another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Dan Otero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
When you got that runner on third base, you want to get greedy right there. He just pokes one the opposite way to pick up that runner at third base.
Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone, away or up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead it 6-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yan Gomes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And Beltre throws on to first for the out.
Right fielder,
digging in to
6.
try it again. Brandon Guyer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up, calling for it, Andrews, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hamels into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Rips this one to first. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Well, Show Track will demonstrate here. The result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now a long throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just whips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The left fielder, number 30, Nomar.
So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians. Center fielder, number 4.
Abraham Almonte will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez racing back at the track. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And this will wind up a sac fly and an RBI as the shutout goes by the boards here in the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.